Politically now we have to talk because Senator Joe Manchin, remember him from West Virginia? He has a lot of people wondering if power in D.C. will shift further right because yesterday he announced he's going to end his tenure as the Senate's worst Democrat. He's right there with that other Christian Sinema, another one. Those are not great Democrats, but West Virginia will never do another red Democrat, I don't think. But let's...
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So Whoopi Goldberg is missing from the cast of The View, while the rest of the ladies, they felt the need to give us their thoughts on Joe Manchin and his phantom, never going to happen run for president as a third-party candidate. And of course, there are some absolute gems hidden deep inside their word salads. And I'll get into all that in just a second. But first, guys, thank you so much to all you guys that have been subscribing and leaving such great comments. Really appreciate the support. If you haven't yet, help us to continue to grow. Like, comment, subscribe, most importantly, share the channel. So, look. Joe Manchin is not quitting his job because he wants to become president. He's quitting his job because he knows that there is zero chance that he can win. You know, he's always been a blue dog Democrat in a very, very red state. And he was able to pull this off because he worked hard for his constituents. He always worked policies that helped the coal and energy sector, helped his state. And the Republican voters in his state, they always looked past the D before his name. And they rewarded what was a really good job. But the problem he has now is no one, even the people who think he is literally the best senator on the planet, no one in his state can possibly bring themselves to vote for a Democrat with everything that they've done, not only to West Virginia, but to the entire country. So he's doing himself a favor, and he's getting out before he embarrasses himself and wastes his time.
I've made one of the toughest decisions of my life and decided that I will not be running for re-election to the United States Senate.
All right, so I like the sound of this already. Just add yet another body in there to fight for 30% of voters that aren't already spoken for.
I think it's actually more than just an idea in Manchin's head, because Manchin and Romney, just an hour after Manchin's announcement, a group filed paperwork, right, with the FEC to form a draft committee designed to encourage Manchin and Utah Senator Mitt Romney to launch a third-party presidential bid. So I think that's one of the reasons why he made this announcement.
Can you guys imagine if Mitt Romney and Joe Manchin actually ran for president together? What would they call their party? Like the Judas party? Because literally, as much as one side likes the one guy and the other side likes the other guy, not one of them is liked within their own party. That's actually pretty amazing. You'd have Democrats voting for Romney, and you'd have Republicans voting for Manchin. It's a pretty crazy concept.
I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a much better idea to have a healthier Republican Party that is not led by Donald Trump. I think.
All right, guys, let me know in the comments, how many people out there actually believe that Sunny Hostin yearns for a healthy Republican Party? All she desires is a healthy Republican Party, one that she can trust to do basically everything the Democrats say, and one that is not led by Donald Trump. Guys, these people are so incredibly disingenuous, so full of crap. I completely believe that her mushy-brained viewers, the ones that actually believe that, she's not a racist and she doesn't hate Israel, the people who really believe everything that she says, they probably believe that she really wants a healthy Republican Party. But she doesn't. She just wants to get back to the days where they will do anything the Democrats say. They do not want the days of Reagan, I promise you. If they really do believe it, they are lying to themselves.
It's time for Republicans that are moderate and that are sophisticated to step up and denounce Trump. And I think that would solve the problem much more so than this sort of no label party.
Why not primary?
Guys, who do you think she means when she's talking about moderate and sophisticated? Do you think she thinks Chris Christie, the liberals' new favorite Republican, is moderate or sophisticated? I wouldn't think he's real sophisticated. What about Josh Hawley, one of the smartest men in the Senate? Is he sophisticated? I think when they say these things, if you asked her, who do you mean? They couldn't pick one person. They don't think one serving, living Republican is moderate or sophisticated or worthy. I think when they think of a moderate, sophisticated Republican, they have this phantom, imaginary image, like somebody like a John McCain in their mind. They really don't even know what they're talking about, because these people, They think they're the moderate and sophisticated ones. They are the most elitist, limousine, liberal, racist people on the planet. And they think they're moderate and sophisticated.
Now, Joe Manchin and this listening tour, look, I liked when No Labels first came on the scene. I think they did this problem solvers caucus in Congress. They were trying to find bipartisan solutions. This thing to me is a desperate cry for relevance and attention by a bunch of elitist former something who are thirsty to be part of the conversation.
What are they talking about? Joe Manchin is not going to get any help from the Democrat Party to get in any kind of primary. This is probably just some sort of fantasy, you know, that he's even running for president. The guy is quitting his job because he got suckered into signing off on Build Back Better, and it destroyed energy sector jobs in his state. He sent his own constituents' jobs to countries all over the world. This is why he's not running for Senate. He's basically getting kicked out. He's getting shown the door, but he's getting to pretend like he's doing it on his own terms. And back to what Ana Navarro is actually saying, you know, here she's going on this long tirade about Trump being a danger to democracy. These are the same people that are grasping at straws, trying to take the man off of ballots in just about every state that will listen to them. And they want to talk about being a danger to democracy. These people, they can't be serious. They cannot be serious. I can't believe that there's anyone left on the planet that still is taking these people serious.
Are you willing to be responsible for putting Donald Trump back in the White House? The man who's been a threat to democracy, a threat to American values, who led an insurrection? Are you willing to be part of something that may end up putting that man, who should be nowhere near the Oval Office, he should be in a jail cell? Are you going to be responsible?
Let me jump in.
And there you have it, folks. Donald Trump belongs nowhere near the Oval Office. He belongs in a jail cell. Yet he's the one who is a danger to democracy. He's the one that is a threat to American values. These people can't possibly believe the freaking garbage that they're peddling. This is the ultimate gaslighting. Luckily, just about everyone who isn't, you know, glued to The View or MSNBC is wise to exactly what's going on. But anyway, that's just my take, guys. Let me know yours in the comments. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. See you in the next one.